Welcome to this course we call Confident Git, so you can use Git to confidently contribute to open source using techniques and standards that top professionals use. I'm Wilson Marr. I began working on Git in 2010 and since 2014 have been holding live, full-day, hands-on tutorials at conferences. I improve the course each time I give it. Also, I've viewed every video and read every book I can find about Git, GitHub, GitLab, and other repositories. So this video is about filling a need others have not filled. The need for professional training in Git is increasing because Git is becoming a prerequisite to get developer jobs. These lines are from a website that analyzes keywords in job postings throughout the internet. The word Git, shown as the orange line at the top, is more and more frequently mentioned than the word DevOps, Jenkins, and Docker. Skill with Git is key to achieving the infrastructure as code movement enterprises need today. Throughout this course, we're on a hunt to answer these common questions about working with code. To help you learn quickly and confidently, this course provides several unique features. The primary objective of this course is that you confidently contribute to open source repositories locally on your laptop. During the course, I'll show you how to install and use several utility programs to make your life easier. In this tutorial, we also learn how to recover from mistakes right after we try each command. This means we often use commands to verify status after key steps. Verification steps are a part of bash scripts I've created so that you can tell on your own whether you've typed incorrectly or whether there's some issue with the system. Having a script means you can change something to see how it affects the whole workflow. The scripts are a very unique aspect that I haven't seen elsewhere. Another special aspect of this course are the keyboard shortcuts pros use to boost their efficiency. At the end of each part, we will review key learnings. Here are the parts within this course. Let me explain part by part using a diagram. In part 1 of this course, we see that public repositories in the cloud we can view and download without an account, but we have no right to update them, what we call upstream repositories. We'll get you your own account in GitHub, so you have a right to create and update your own repositories. We then secure your account with two-factor authentication using your mobile phone. In part 2, we make use of a command line terminal. If you use a Windows machine, the Git bash terminal that emulates Linux on Windows is installed when a Git client is installed. The bash script that automates all the commands you'll be typing in first installs and configures utility programs. The script creates folders and generates public and private keys, the electronic signatures you'll need to update repositories. We install GPG, which stands for GNU Privacy Guard, to generate and provide security keys for digitally signing work. Hub utilities provide commands to interact with GitHub from a local machine, instead of manual clicks such as fork on the website. Instead of manually forking a repository to your own cloud account, then cloning it locally, in part 3, we can first clone the upstream remote locally. In part 4, we used a hub program to create a GitHub repository in the cloud. We call that repo the origin remote. The gitignore file specifies files and folders that should be ignored when repositories are pushed to the cloud in part 5. In part 6, we switch identity to be the owner of the upstream repo in order to manually pull and merge requests submitted. In part 7, switching back, we should occasionally do a fetch upstream to see if edits in the upstream repo need to be merged in to our local version of the repo. In part 8, the changes are pushed to your own origin remote. In part 9, if you go online to make changes to your origin repo, we should fetch and merge them into the local version of that repository. Now, let's advance to the first part.